Hello, my name is Brittany Clenzar, and my research project evaluated factors that are associated with infidelity, the impact infidelity has on people and relationships, and the ways in which couples can repair their relationships following revelation of extradiatic affairs. So although 90% of individuals disapprove of acts of infidelity, 20 to 25% of couples will face the challenges associated with having an unfaithful partner. There are typically two types of infidelity: physical infidelity, which involves engaging in sexual activity with someone outside of the relationship, and emotional infidelity, which is a bit more complex. This can be described as a drift in the relationship that is caused by one partner thinking of or spending copious amounts of time with another person. However, men and women do not respond to these situations equally, with several studies suggesting that men report greater distress with sexual infidelity, while women report greater stress over emotional infidelity. This can often be explained through an evolutionary lens. Since men possess struggles with paternity, sexual infidelity would have historically impacted them in a more negative way. However, emotional infidelity could threaten a woman's resources, as a man would be more likely to allocate them elsewhere if he was emotionally involved with someone else. While extramarital sexual relationships may not bother polyamorous individuals, research indicates that they too face problems with infidelity when extradyadic relationships possess emotional involvement, lack mutual consent from both partners, and occur without communication. On the right-hand side of the screen here, you can see factors found to facilitate infidelity, and this is taken from Fickham and May's research article in 2017. So research indicates that individual characteristics are associated with infidelity. So gender is often cited as a predictor of one's likelihood to engage in unfaithful behaviors. Illicit drug use and problem drinking also often result in higher rates of infidelity. Attachment styles have also been correlated with being unfaithful. Secure individuals who feel comfortable depending on others have an easier time trusting their partners, and anxiously attached individuals worry that their partner does not care for them and often long for a deeper connection with others. People with an avoidant attachment style do not depend on others and prefer not to have close relationships. And while secure and anxiously attached individuals have not been associated with infidelity, avoidant individuals have. This is likely because they do not feel comfortable being close with their partner and are comfortable jeopardizing their relationship. Presence of specific big five personality traits are also often an indicator. Of the five traits, consisting of openness to experiences, conscientiousness, neuroticism, extroversion, and agreeableness, both neurotic individuals and those low in agreeableness are more likely to partake in extramarital affairs. Additional factors includes one history of infidelity, which has been proven to be associated with a stronger likelihood of being unfaithful again. This is likely due to a permissive attitude surrounding casual sex. There are also relationship characteristics that impact fidelity. So the investment model, which is characterized by commitment, satisfaction, and perceived quality of alternatives, is often assessed to predict unfaithful behaviors. Research has repeatedly shown that low satisfaction is often associated with acts of infidelity. Commitment, which is also vital in assessing infidelity, is central to the relationship. With the rise in social media platform usage, perceived quality of alternatives has actually increased. So with many more options available, those who use social media may believe they could easily connect with others. And by believing there are many options available outside of one's partner, this is associated with lower levels of commitment. So if an individual is regularly exposed to more desirable options and are uncommitted in their relationship, it is likely they will engage in acts of infidelity. It has also been cited as a leading cause of marriage dissolution, and therapists often claim that extradyadic relationships are one of the most difficult problems to treat in marriages. Fortunately, traditional behavioral couple therapy, which focuses on behavioral exchange, communication, and problem solving, is often used to address distress in people's marriages. Additionally, integrative behavioral couple therapy has been proven to effectively mitigate challenges in marriages. This approach emphasizes acceptance and tolerance rather than changes in the relationship. So a 5-year study examined people that disclosed their affair and did not disclose their affair after therapy. And so for those that did not disclose their affair, their marriage lasted 5 years after the incident, only about 27% of the time, while 57% of those who came clean about the affair were together after the same amount of time, in addition to the therapy. There are also individual protective factors to prevent infidelity, and this includes assortative mating or pairing individuals with similar traits, such as belonging to the same religion or obtaining the same level of education. So there are public health issues associated with infidelity. So intimate partner violence is one. So as seen as the picture, throughout the world, 1 in 4 women will experience intimate partner violence. The World Health Organization lists 4 types of these: sexual violence, physical violence, psychological violence, and coercion. This association has a severe impact on individuals and can even result in death. The pathway is often influenced between infidelity and intimate partner violence by social norms surrounding masculinity, which when threatened can lead to physical and psychological violence, societal norms regarding femininities, which are a powerful tool for controlling people and inflicting economic and psychological intimate partner violence, and patriarchal beliefs about infidelity and sex, which can be used to justify sexual and intimate partner violence. So there are other health issues associated as well. For example, extramarital sexual relationships could introduce STIs into the relationship, which could have a lasting impact on both partners. And since relationship problems are often cited as one of the most distressing experiences people endure, psychological issues following the revelation may arise. Women who report a traumatic marital event like infidelity experienced episodes of major depression 6 times more than women who had not. And further, when research examined infidelity as a trauma, they revealed that 45.2% met the criteria for post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD has been associated with altered hormone release, suppressed immune functioning, and heightened activity in the sympathetic nervous system. It is evident that infidelity can impact both physical and mental health. Beyond the marriage itself, those with unfaithful marriages who have children often have worse relationships with their children, and their children have trouble trusting others later in life. This starts the cycle of infidelity over once more, as those that have trouble trusting later in life will most likely have an avoidant attachment style and may be unfaithful to their partner in the future. And these are my references.